Taking a quick video of this modification that I do to pretty much every arcade machine I get. Do with the pinball machines too. I buy these corner protectors. Similar for arcade machines. I buy them in 4s depending on the machine. And you put them on the corners and it really protects it really nice. Especially if you have some damage here. Now this machine has a circle, you know, it circles, so you have a little bit of, you can see on that side, but it makes it nice and straight. And I have a little damage here on the corners, on the edges. I mean, this machine was pretty beat up when I got it, so I'm trying to make it as pretty as possible. Again, right back here, it's curved, so this machine actually comes on a pedestal. And I couldn't even get it in this basement on a pedestal. I would have had to cut the pedestal down. I don't like the way the pedestal looks on it. It looks like a small car with huge wheels. It just don't work for me. I like the bottom to be straight and straight like that. Not a big pedestal under there. This is a Dynamo HS 9 cabinet. And it says, actually, I have the pamphlet flyer. It says you can remove the pedestal, and that's what I did. However, you really need to do something to keep it off the edge right here. So I added some wheels, 2.5-inch wheels. You're better off to use 3-inch wheels, but I can't fit it under the ceiling. So what I did is I put some washers in between to make it about 2 1/4, little less than 2 3/4, doing a little less than 3 inches. So just barely hitting the ceiling. And I add this. This is stairs trim. I painted it black. Go to Home Depot. It looks like an L. Let's see if I have a piece. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. What it is right there. Get this in length. Comes like this. Make a kick plate out of this. I do that to all my machines. Paint it black. Depending on the color of the machine, you can leave it silver. So this prevents from getting damaged. Especially if you have a rough edge right here. Cover it up real nice with this, screw it into the bottom. I drilled some additional holes a little closer because I only have this one piece of wood here. So then you got yourself a nice little kick plate, prevents damage. And then on the sides, what I do is this is another piece of trim. Now usually when I went to Home Depot I could find this with holes in it pre-drilled. I couldn't find it. And I have this on the side of my pinball machines. When you have that all along the side, so if you have a rough edge on the pinball machine, then this actually acts as a protector. You can paint this too. The one on my pinball machine I have, it's only half that much. Can't find it. So I went to Home Depot. I looked around, couldn't find nothing. And then I just ran into this. It was stuck somewhere. And this comes really in a long length, about 3 times as long as this. So you take this, measure it, cut it to size, put it right here. What I do is I use the edge protectors to keep it in place, and then I screw it in at the bottom. Of course, you're going to have to tip the machine over. So I could have painted these, but I don't mind. They're silver. I also have it on the back, straight across the back. Keeps it nice and neat on the back. And that's the modification. You'd say it's pretty much the same as this right here. If I wanted to change this and make one, I could take this, paint it. So I just drill holes in this, screw it up into place with short screws, and that's my modification that I do. Thank you for viewing Video Gamer Darryl.